Hey, I'm Andy. We're back with Guild Wars 2, and we're going to continue the personal story. We did some, or actually I did some map completion after the last personal story, although I didn't really 100% any of these maps. I did enough to level to 47, and as you can see, we are in Lion's Arch, and I wasn't able to get into this area for a long time since this is just a free-to-play account, and Lion's Arch is locked for them until level 35, I believe. So let's see. Oh, this is weird. The story instance is here, but you don't see like a green thing like in person. You see it on the minimap, but that's weird. We're setting the stage. So I guess, that is Destiny's Edge. I don't remember that loading screen before. Oh, is this old? Oh, wow. That is so weird. Like, this is old school Lion's Arch. The one I think it is. Like, it has to be, right? Like, this is the one I remember, sort of. Like, I remember there was like a weird jumping puzzle where you had to go down this pipe and swim, I guess, but I could be wrong. Like, that right there was the Mystic Forge. Like, this has to be old school Lion's Arch, right? But there's some things that I don't remember. But I do know that if you play through the, I guess it was, if you play through the like re-released season 1, I think it's, where is it? Is it this? I don't think yeah, but they re-released season 1, so if you play that and do like all the metas and all that stuff, you do get an item that lets you go to old school Lion's Arch. So that is what it is. I just want to like explore this before I actually do the story, but I don't think there is much to explore because we are bound by, it is a big area, but we can explore if we want to, but speak to my friend. My friend is waiting for me. Ritlock Brimstone. Yeah, we can. This is steep. I don't remember it being this steep. I also do remember, I don't know if it was like around here or if it was like around here. It could very well be in a different area, but there used to be an NPC that would say citizens every time a player gets near, and there was a space underwater, or there was like a space under the NPC where it was like underwater, and you could just jump up and down and you would just keep repeating citizens all over again.
Hello.
But yeah, this brings me back. It looks so different. I assume it wasn't all beige. I remember it having color, but I guess this is like, since it's part of the story, I guess it's like this. Look at that. That's a nice fountain statue. It is with something with water, but I don't know. This may have been a mistake. Keith can be treacherous. It'll only take a moment. What do we lose by listening? Watch the confrontation. Oh, there's Logan, Air, Zoja, and Keith. Okay. So they're all there.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to
Maybe
be
I should have done the dungeons before
Logan,
this.
Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Keith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. We're
When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Oh wow.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you. Our time has
Wait,
come.
it's so weird
We
that
must
they're
help
all,
the
like,
Orders. We have fought the
faded?
Elder Dragons before.
As if this was like a
And
flashback.
lost because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
But I mean, in
I
reality,
would if you weren't always running away.
the personal
should
story is
gut
like
you and be
taking
done with
place as
Got
it
me?
happens,
With
maybe?
what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
I remember them becoming like the
Ha,
best of
Look
friends, but
who's talking. Logan's right. For
like they all
once.
become
I have
friends
more important
at
things
one
to do.
point.
I'm done with this.
I don't know what caused it, but
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back
there's
together.
always another
We
chance.
cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Say your farewells. Well, I can't even talk to
The world is
them.
worth exploring.
May the spirits of the wild...
They're just saying the same thing, like an NPC. A meanie. Okay. Isn't this fountain amazing? I can watch the water play for hours. Oh, it's a memorial fountain. Wasn't made to honor. The rebirth of Lion's Arch. After the original city was drowned by the swell of the Sea of Sorrows, it was rebuilt to be even more spectacular than its namesake. The plaque says, "From ruin, we prosper." Wasn't Lion's Arch in Guild Wars 1 too? I played it, but it's like with this personal story, I don't remember any of it. Originally, there was just the lower pool built by the human pirates who first settled here after the tides withdrew, using stones salvaged from the original Lion's Arch. As each new race arrived, they added to the fountain. The Char sculpted the lion at the center, the Norn crafted the smaller figures on the edge, the Asura designed the mechanics, and the Sylvari the water flow. And now it continues to evolve. The Tengu, the Hylic, the Centaurs, the Quaggan, every race on its arrival here added something new to create the marvel of cooperation you see now. Do we have something like this in the current Lion's Arch? Or at least like something with that backstory? Because that backstory sounds pretty cool. We got some locals and a soldier. Crusader Aris Fuseblight. You look like the sort that got their claws sunk deep in the haunches of life. What can I do for you? What are you doing out here? I'm here on leave. I'm usually stationed on Claw Island as an adjunct to the Lion Guard. I was called back to Lion's Arch to deal with a personal matter. How long is your leave? Until my personal matters are resolved. However, I have no intention of telling a stranger about my personal concerns. You must be new to the Lion's Arch. Claw Island is the Lion Guard's outer defense post. It is well armed and heavily fortified. The Lion Guard stationed there guard the bay into the city. And I'm the Vigil Liaison for the Lion Guard inspectors. I keep the Vigil informed of the status of defenses there, and gather intelligence about any Orion movement. Okay then. Alright.
Stay out of trouble.
You're a welcome sight. My captain put me on gangplank duty for insubordination. Not many pass by, so I have no one to talk to. He was acting like a condescending Goliath's rump. Oh, that's an insult. So I used his engraven wooden footlocker to sharpen my claws on. Seems to me you had this coming. Seemed to me he had it coming. That's how I felt. Sometimes I miss being with the Iron Legion back at the Citadel, instead of here with these Lion Guard amateurs. Yeah, so why'd you leave? Got kicked out by my Legionnaire because she was being a Marmixus behind. So I used her bow to floss my fangs, and one of her arrows to scratch an itch I couldn't reach. Lion's Arch gave me a place to start over. Wow. Alright, like it's such a interesting throwback. but like whenever I get, like, maybe I'll play it on my main character, but relieving or like doing the season 1 stuff, since I never actually done them before. Like they took place at a time where I took a break on Guild Wars 2, so maybe if I do that and get the item that lets me revisit old Lion's Arch, then maybe I can just spend a whole video exploring. I don't know. Cause like it was actually pretty big. Like the current Lion's Arch is big too, but I don't know. Like something just feels. Oh, I can't even travel to the gates. So this was the gates that connected to all the other not home assists, but all the races, home city. So you can see this one's like the Sylvari, this one was the Char, this one was the Surans, this one either went to Divinity's Reach or Ebonhawk. Could be, and it probably went to Divinity's Reach. And this one goes to the Holbrack. So weird that they're all like on different levels, and like the Asern one doesn't have like a ramp. Interesting. Like I don't even think I seen this much detail when I originally played through when this was a real thing. Like the water looks cool. Yeah. It might not be, this video might not be a lot of personal stories, just me exploring the little boundaries that I can of old Lion's Arch. Like there's so many little details that I think, I mean, there's a lot of details in the new Lion's Arch too, but I mean, the old school one also had a lot too. I fell. So if I remember, yeah, there's like actual like a sewer system that you could explore. And obviously I still don't have the rebreather equipped, so yeah, no headgear. So can we explore? No, we're gonna teleport it back. Yeah. If I remember right, this led to a jumping puzzle. I don't know if this was Troll's Revenge or a different one, but there was like a tricky one, Troll's Revenge, and I think the new Lion's Arch has one too with a checkpoint system. I don't know if it is as hard, but the one in the current Lion's Arch is pretty long. I think it took me like half an hour to an hour to actually complete it before, and this was like before mounts was a thing. I wish I can go to the fountain, but it's blocked off. Look at this detail. That's so cool. How much falling damage will I take? Not a lot. Okay. I'm like, I remember this, but then I don't at the same time. It's so... like, I can't say it's nostalgic because I don't remember a lot of it, but... you see, this is why I returned to the Citadel. Not one of them has the courage enough to fight. They are not Char. You cannot expect them to live as we live, staring every moment into the jaws of death. But they are not cowards. No, perhaps not all of them, but only one. Still, we got no closer to victory by arguing like children. I must find a way to force them to my will. No matter what you decide, Tribune, I will stand with you. But I think you should reconsider your avenue of attack. Yeah. When did you get so wise, Centurion? You're right. I'll regroup, study my options, and contact you when I have a plan. I'll stay ready to rendezvous on your orders, sir. They're all going their separate. Oh, we got a Black Lion key. Nice. Where did? Oh, Logan's going that way. So I'm going to travel. I mean, I'm already in Lion's Arch. So Logan's going that way. He looks so small compared to that bridge. Air is going this way. Zoja is there. So I guess we can. We can't really follow them because of the boundaries, but. Alright. Now, even if following the sign is like. It's going this way. Alright, do we see any other. Where did Keith go? Did I lose Keith already? Cause I think you can still see Zoja. If she didn't yeah, she's still right there, so I don't know where Keith went. Let's see.
Nothing's exploded, right?
So I can't really follow her because of this boundary. I forget, like, I'm pretty sure the raid lobby, there was no raid lobby there. Oh, she disappeared. Okay. That's a thing. So the star to continue is over here. But I assume it's in current Lion's Arch is where the star is located. Which I think is still like where we started this quest. So I wish I could stay here longer, but you can only do so much in like this boundary, because I really want to explore old school Lion's Arch, but then I'll have to do the season 1 stuff. I kind of want to do it on this character, but I also want to do it on my main character as well, just to get the achievements. But oh well, let's exit this and go to the current Lion's Arch. Yeah, I didn't get to do a lot of personal. I just spent the whole video just exploring that a little bit and just reminiscing. But yeah, that is what it is. We'll continue the personal story next time. I thought we were gonna meet with the Secrets members, but I guess Destiny's Edge was more important, taking more priority. So we got mail. Apples for sale. Hello, traveler. You don't know me, but I've been given to understand you have an interest in apples. You could say I'm an apple gourmet. I find eating fresh fruit does a lot for the hearing. Why, an apple a day and you can hear whispers on my way. Okay. In any case, you're looking to order a bushel of apples. Here's the address for my favorite fruit seller in Lion's Arch. He'll help you with everything you need. Sincerely, a friend. P.S. Destroy this letter. I don't know, eat it or something. Get creative. I'll keep it. So that, that has to be Tybalt. So that is. Oh, so you can see that the star is actually here now. So speak with your order contact. I guess we have to go here next, but I could explore the new Lion's Arch and get experience points. But I guess I'll do that on my own time. So we'll continue and hopefully not just reminisce, because I assume if we go here we'll be teleported back to old school Lion's Arch. Alright, I guess it's like, because the star was like around here if it wasn't like the old map. So I guess it moved. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed it. So I guess that was one way of going to old school Lion's Arch without actually doing the season 1 stuff. Because I didn't realize. I mean, like a part of me thought that they would do, like, they would somehow do the main story, the main personal story in New Lion's Arch, but then I guess canonically it doesn't really make sense because of the timeline. I don't know. I didn't really know how they would do it, but I guess like a beige flashback looking Lion's Arch is how they did it. So I mean, it's interesting. So yeah, until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.